there, doll collectors and doll lovers of everything doll related. As you saw in my thumbnail, yes, I'm finally going to be unboxing some of the brand new, newly released BMR1959 dolls. I did order all 4 of them, but unfortunately one is in back order. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just unbox 2 today and then unbox the other 2 later on when I get that one. But before we begin, just a quick disclaimer, my channel is geared towards adult audiences as well as anybody over the age of 13. So if you are 13 or over the age of 13, feel free to give the video a big thumbs up if you like it. Also be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell down below so you can watch my future videos. And without further ado, let's go ahead and do the actual unboxing. Okay, so here you can see that the boxes are pretty much the same as the first wave of the BMR 1959 that were released last year. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and unbox the Ken because I'm mostly excited about him. He just looks absolutely gorgeous. He comes with tissue paper just like the first wave. The inside of his box is purple and he does come with a few accessories right off the bat. So let me go ahead and unbox him. So of course, here's Ken out of the box and we're gonna go ahead and take a closer look at him. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at everything that came with Ken. So of course, he came with the stands just like the other BMR dolls. And here it is, BMR 1959. We have this little part that goes in here, this little clip thing. And of course, we're gonna go ahead and put Ken in here. Okay. And then the other accessory that also came in the box is this blue visor. I think they're called visors, right? The visor, I guess, is really nothing special. I'm not a big fan of this type of visors, really. I think they're really crappy and not cool. I also don't like that it says BMR 1959 on it, but maybe I can remove the BMR 1959 with some like acetone or something, which would be way nicer because you can see that there's some painting errors right there. So, but I guess it's okay. Now taking a closer look at Ken, we can see his hairstyle is pretty awesome actually. I really do like it. And I love his hair color. You could definitely see that there's different tones of orange in his hair. So he doesn't just have like a more like a darker orange. He's also got like a lighter orange and a whole bunch of little different strands. So I kind of like that. I think that's really cool when they mix a whole bunch of blend of colors into their hair. I love that his face has a lot of freckles. I think that's a really nice detail. He's got thick bushy eyebrows and then he's got blue eyes. He's got gorgeous dimples on the side of his cheeks, which I really like. And then he's got big pucker lips, which I think is also kind of cool that he's really thick, that he's got thick lips. But you can definitely see that he's got maybe like lip gloss or something on. I'm not sure what that glossy over his lips is. Is it supposed to be like lipstick? Is it supposed to be like chopstick? Is it a printing error? I have no idea. But other than that, I'm not a big fan of the printing job for the face either. You could definitely see that it's not, I mean, it's not that nice in my opinion. If you're far away, you can't tell. But when you get closer to it, you could definitely see that the printing job is not that great. So, but other than that, everything's okay. On the side of his head, you can see that he has 1 earring, which I think is cool. Or he's got 2. Okay, so he's got 2 earrings. I think that's kind of cool. Another detail that I forgot to mention about his hair is I also like how the sides, it's kind of like a shaved haircut or hairstyle. You can see it on this side too. And then his hair is really, really, really stiff. So taking a closer look at his outfit, he is wearing a sweater, just like the other Ken. The other Ken was also wearing a sweater. I wish his fashion would have been a little bit different than the other one. But this sweater is white on one side and then black on the other side. And then you have the BMR 1959 in the front. So I think it's kind of cool that it has the 2 tones. I'm not quite sure about, you know, half and half though. Maybe if the top portion was like black and then the bottom was white, that would have been way cooler. And then he has a hoodie in his sweater, which is cool. I love when sweaters have hoodies on. So another thing about the sweater is that it's a crop top style sweater. So it's not a long sweater, it's more like a crop top. You can definitely see some belly button there if, oh, does it come stitched? Okay, there's something attached to the bottom of it, holding it in place. Let's see if I can remove it. There we go. There we go. So yeah, so you can definitely see that it's a crop top now. And the sweater also has like super long sleeves. So they're not like short, they're long, just like the other sweater too. See here, he's wearing a fanny pack that says BMR 1959 in kind of like rainbow colors. I'm not a big fan of this fanny pack. It looks really weird on him. And as I recall, didn't the other Ken also bring a fanny pack? I wish it would have brought a different accessory. Like, come on, like different accessories, different clothing. He's wearing yellow pants that say BMR 1959 here on the side. They also have a slit on the sides. So it looks like not even the sweater or the pants have Velcro on the back, so I'm guessing you just kind of slip them on. Now his shoes I really like. They kind of look like tennis shoes but sandals at the same time, I guess. I think they look really, really cool. I love all the details into the shoes. They're very trendy in my opinion, and I really, really do like that. Another thing I forgot to mention is you can see that the fanny pack does have more adjustments than the Barbie items. So I definitely appreciate that. Most likely this will be an easy fit for your Kirby Barbies. The other fanny packs that Barbie brings in accessories or things like that, it's kind of like a tight fit on your Kirby Barbies. As we know, Kens are more thick in the waist, so I think that's kind of cool. This Ken is very similar as far as like the fashion style to the other Ken from the first wave that was released in 2019. So I guess you're wondering probably the same thing as most of the collectors that love to collect dolls are wondering, which is his skin tone the same as the other Ken? Now, at first I thought it was. So here I'm doing a close-up of both of the Kens, and as you can see, their skin tones are different. Since we know Mattel recycles a lot of their dolls as far as like face molds, body skin tones, etc. So I was so excited to see that they actually have different skin tones. Not only do they have different skin tones, they also have different face mold. I love this face mold. I love the dimples. I love the pucker lips. But other than that, I'm really, really glad that he's got different skin tone than the first wave Ken. Again, you can see a lot of similarities in their fashion style. They're both wearing sweaters. They're both wearing fanny packs. And aside from that, one is wearing shorts and the other one is wearing pants. Their shoes are also different. One is wearing sandals and the other one's wearing tennis shoe sandals. That's what I'm calling them because I have no idea what they're called. Their hairstyles, on the other hand, are kind of similar. One is wearing a bun and does have like a shaved sides. However, the shaved side on this Ken, they're painted on, as to where this one has the, what is it, like the flocking or whatever it's called. So it's got more texture and more, I definitely like this more compared to the painted. So I wish they would have followed that through with this one too, maybe done the same thing. So this Ken also has a made to move body, just like the first wave. And of course we see the articulation on the elbows, on the wrist, as well as in the knees and the ankles. His body type also seems to be a regular Ken, more muscle type. So I guess guys, we're still gonna be waiting for a Kirby made to move Ken. Unfortunately this is not it. We're gonna have to wait a little bit longer to see a made to move Kirby Ken, I guess. Overall, my opinion of this Ken is that he's absolutely gorgeous. I really love the orange hair. I love his hairstyle. I also love his face mold. I'm not much of a fan of his accessories or his fashion. However, I do like the pants. And I also kind of like the sweater. I think I could definitely do something with that sweater. And his shoes are really, really, really awesome. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and unbox this other BMR Barbie. And she comes with tissue paper. The inside of her box is red. And then let's go ahead and remove her from the box. So this Barbie also came with a stand. So taking a closer look at the doll, you can see she's wearing a red hat that says BMR 1959. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and remove the hat. It does come attached to her hair, which I hate that, because a lot of the times you end up cutting their hair instead. As you can see, her hair also has different tones of browns into it. We can see that her hair is styled with two ponytails on the back with twisties and different color of rubber bands. Her face mold is a very petite face mold, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I love her thick, bushy eyebrows. It kind of looks like she also has like kind of like a larger forehead, which I think is so, so cute. She's got long lashes and hazel eyes with a little bit of red eyeshadow on her bottom lashes. I think that is really, really cute. She's also wearing sort of like a peach lip gloss or lipstick color. And as you can see, there's some paint errors in there. As far as her fashion, she's wearing an oversized sort of mesh material shirt. This is BMR 1959 in different colors. And this is really, really big on her. I'm not a big fan of it, actually. You can also see there's no Velcro in the back. She's also wearing a white tank top under the shirt, so that way you don't see her boobies. But other than that, I mean, it's just a big meshy white shirt with BMR 1959. As far as her bottoms, She's wearing this plaid pattern pants that has elastic here on the top. And as you can see, one side is yellow, the other side is blue. And then lastly, she's wearing green shoes, and they have a lot of details on her shoes too, like the buckle details right here, shoelace details. They have this thick platform or heel, and I think that's kind of cool. And I think her skin tone is also like a really tan skin tone, which I think is kind of cool. She might be a little bit darker than the soccer player Made to Move with the brown hair. So that would be nice if you guys are looking to do like body swaps or anything like that. I also like that she's wearing red nail polish, or kind of like an orangey red tone nail polish. That's really cool. Let me put down her shirt. She just wants to show her belly button. And of course, she does have a Made to Move body. She does have the articulation in the elbows as well as in the wrists, in her knees, and in her ankles. This doll is also a average height doll, so she's not a tall Made to Move, and I brought my tall Made to Move for comparison. So here she is compared to the tall Barbie from the first BMR 1959 wave from last year. And as you can see, there is quite a height difference. It doesn't look like too much, but that's because she's wearing really high shoes. And then this one's wearing more like a flat style tennis shoe or sock shoe. So, but this is definitely an average. And I do believe in the second wave of the other dolls that I have yet to unbox, I do believe like the black Barbie, I think she is a petite, which I'm excited about because we have yet to see like a petite Made to Move body. Okay guys, so here is the last look at the Barbie, and overall I think her face model is super gorgeous. I also love her hairstyle. I do not mind it at all. What I really don't like is her fashion. I'm not a big fan of her shirt or the pants together. I could definitely see them like separate pieces with like maybe like the shirt with another pair of pants or another bottom part or other bottoms, as well as like the pants with another shirt. Okay guys, so those are the dolls and my thoughts on them. I think overall they're really gorgeous. I hate their fashions for the most part, but let me know in the comments below, have you guys gotten any of the new BMR 1959 dolls? Are you going to get any of them? Which one are you mostly excited for? I'm definitely mostly excited to get the African American petite doll. She looks absolutely gorgeous as far as like her face mold and her fashion, so I am so excited, and I'm so sad that she's in back order. But let me know in the comments below what you think. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and also subscribe down below and hit the notification bell so you can get notified of my future videos. And I will see you guys next time. Adios.